Alright folks, morning again from the East Fork, heading back upstream to the spot we were at last time. And from what I hear, Chris was out here yesterday. However, see behind me, I got Rene from Gold Adventures on YouTube, and we picked up another prospector. Sean's back there picking his way through the rocks. We just made our first river crossing. Still got a ways to go. A little damp out. Forecast said 10% chance of rain. There's a little bit of drizzle right now, but it's just the low clouds. It'll clear up. But it's slow making our way. Rocks are slippery, muddy. You know, we're up here about 5:30 in the morning. Rene and I are ready to go. Rene said Gustavo was coming. However, we waited till 6:30 and Gustavo never showed up. So, Gustavo, if you watch this, sorry. We weren't able to pick you up this time. We'll get you next time though. Or maybe we'll meet you up here if you decide to head up. Alright, so I better focus on what I'm doing before I fall. Alright, again, we got a late start today. So we're still on the trail. Probably another 10 minutes and we'll be at the spot. See behind me, there's Rene. Say hi, Rene.
What's up, guys?
So, Sean, he stopped for a little bit. He said he's going to get some breakfast and poke around a bit at the collapsed bridge on the way up to the bridge to nowhere here. This is easy walking. Beautiful morning, so the sky's lightening up. Drizzle's going away. We're almost at our spot, so it's going to be a really good day. And the weather, even though it's overcast, it's still going to be probably about 70 degrees today, so that's perfect. Once we get our box in the water and get some gold showing, makes for a really great day. All right, folks, Rene and I made it up to Shoemaker Canyon. This area, so this old stonework goes back here, and then there's more over here. So you can see the floor, the stonework floor. Okay, so from my understanding, this used to be a brothel, run by, I don't know, I mean obviously run by a madam, but this from my understanding, this used to be a brothel, and it would serve the needs of the miners that were prospecting up here, mining operations way back when. But this is where we are. Pretty cool piece of history. And there's old Rene back there hanging out in the brothel, not picking up girls. But we're gonna get back down to the river and you got it. There's old Rene digging away. You classifying? All right. So he's looking for a spot. He wants to dig up this dead tree. I don't know, but this is where we're at last time. That's some really hard packed stuff. Got some overburden to clear here that fell down since the last time, but I'll probably just run that through the box. There's the cow sluice. Packed that heavy thing up here today. Interesting thing, ran into Robert from Cow Sluice. We were waiting at the parking lot for Gustavo, and we had all the gear out, and I had my backpack set up and my box strapped to the backpack, and this gentleman come by, and he turned on his flashlight, and he's looking at the sluice, and I didn't recognize him in the dark, but he said, "Yeah, that's the best box ever made." And that's when I realized it was Robert. So talked with him for a couple minutes and parted ways, but I'm glad I brought this box up today. I can power through this material and not have to classify anything. Water flow is pretty good, so I shouldn't have to come back to the box too often to clear the heavy rocks. I should just be able to knock them out with a shovel. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. Stopped drizzling on us. Started to come down pretty good for a little bit, but a lot of people out hiking today, and you can see over in the distance that little trickle of water that was in my last video. That water's coming down now pretty good. Get Renee's head out of the frame, but it's a really beautiful waterfall now. At any rate, folks, I'm going to get to digging.
Green Mountain Gold Trap. Take me to the Green Mountains, 'cause that's where the gold is at. If you wanna bend the rules, tell them this is not a sluice. It's just a fluid bed, and it's simply shovel fed. If you wanna get more gold, then I'll tell you where they're sold. Green Mountain Gold Trap. Made with pride in Vermont, USA. Order online at greenmountaingoldtrap.com or call 802-236-3886. Green Mountain Gold Trap.
All right, folks, so this is where we got our setup. Again, this is the bench I'm digging into. I got the cow sluice set up, and now I'm just pulling the material down from the bank, shoveling it straight into the box. Renee's over there digging in the roots, and anyone's got any concern about this tree's already dead. Both of these trees are already dead. So the river washed out the root system, the last flood, I guess. And well, it's been dead long before that, but anyway. We're not doing any harm with this. He's poking around the roots. I'm poking around the bottom of the root system there. Sean's got his royal sluice set up over there. I like the setup he's got, because that's a 3-part collapsible sluice, and that thing just folds up into a tiny little package, and the built-in legs with it. Showing a little bit of gold in the V-Madden, and as always with me in this cow sluice, I only ever see just a little bit of gold sticking in the black V-Madden, but again, I added that V-Madden, didn't come with it, so at any rate, I'm not concerned that only a little bit sticks in there, because if you see a little bit of gold, then there's more gold down in the riffles always with this box. Seen a lot of people out here today. People passing by, stopping, asking what we're doing and checking us out. Little bit of gold showing. Nice little piece right there. Try to get rid of glare. A couple little pieces over there. Decent piece right there. Little stuff down here. Rene's got a decent sized piece too, so we're gonna keep digging. Alright, Rene's over there taking a break. Got him some salad, but I'm gonna show his box here. And Sean's over there feeding his box, taking it easy. This is from Rene's last 2 or 3 shovelfuls. So he's on it. He just found a pocket. So he's gonna be doing all right. Me, I'm still digging away. I don't know if I should go down or up, but I'm gonna try down for a little bit. Still seeing the same gold. Saw a couple of other specks. Right there. Another one right there. Another one somewhere over there. Right there. So we're seeing some gold, but again. Alright, so fortunately Gustavo was actually able to make it out here. So now we got 4 prospectors out here. Again, this is not Kettle Canyon, this is Shoemaker Canyon. Again, you see that really pretty waterfall over across the way. Tempted to make a climb up there, but I'll probably break my neck, so probably best I don't even make the attempt. Turning out to be a really beautiful day. It's starting to warm up, so I might peel out of my layers here pretty soon. But again, really glad to see Gustavo made it out here. This is the progress I'm making. Right now I'm working under that right there. I don't want that overburden to collapse, so I'll pull what I can there, I'll pull what I can from there, and then I'll start working that and back, or back and up, and pull that material out as much as I can. Not seeing much deeper, so I think the layer's right in there, right in this band. So anyway, I got a bit more material to run. So I'm not versed in horticulture, if that's what it is, but these bushes are producing fruit, and the fruit's ripening. Anyone knows what these are, leave a comment, let me know, I'd be interested. Somebody smarter than me. So I don't know, I don't have any idea how many tubs I might have run, but I've run a lot of material today. I'm getting ready to do my first clean out. A lot of little stuff I'm starting to see in the V matting at the top of the box, which makes me very hopeful for a good amount of gold in the riffles and in the miner's moss. Gustavo way over there digging it up. Nice waterfall off in the background. Again, Sean and Rene are here. My wife and grandson are in the car. I'm gonna do a cleanup if I. Yeah, I'm tempted. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what time it is. It's probably 9 maybe. If it's 9, I'll probably stay another hour. So I'll set the box back up. 9:30 even. But I feel like I need to get back to my family and spend some time with them. We don't get much time together. My wife's resting. She's got my grandson in the car and they were napping. But now that the drizzle stopped, it's probably a good idea for me to get over there and spend some time. I bought a new drone and I want to get some flight time and kind of maybe if I can put some of that in the video here. If I can get some decent footage. Don't have much practice. I've only had it for a couple of days. Not much practice, and I don't want to crash the damn thing. I don't want to dump it in the water. I don't want to lose it in a tree. It's a very pricey purchase, and I'm hopeful that I'll get some experience with it and be able to get some really decent footage in future videos. But I'll send it out. My grandson wants to play with it. It's a good open space. With me by his side, I don't think we're gonna cause any destruction. But again, I wanna get back to them. I'm torn between the gold and my family. But let me clean this box out and we'll see what's what. Okay, I don't know if Gustavo's crazy or if he's a genius. I don't know if he's crazy or if he's a genius, but look at this. There's a little piece right there. Gustavo's running his sluice from a waterfall. Beautiful waterfall too. Yeah. Man, I want to go up there, but I'm afraid I'll fall. Quiet. And that is a very big oak tree. Alright, so Rene and I are headed out. Leaving Gustavo and Sean back at the site where we were digging. Yeah, we picked the wrong way to go. We should have went the other way. Alright, I'm going to put this away before I... Alright, I can't really see what I'm doing too well in this light, but this is about half the concentrate that I had from today. And I'm just going to do this really slowly because, again, the lighting's not good. And a lot of this gold is just really, really super fine. I don't know if you can see right up here in the corner here. A lot of little flakes. Again, just a lot of little stuff. And I'll probably save this black sand and go back through it at another time once I get these bigger pieces out of here. I think we had a pretty good day, Rene and I. So you're showing up. A lot of coarse black sand here. I'd like to be able to dump that and then continue panning what I got. These fluorescent lights in my garage are killing me, but there's no daylight. I might put a timestamp somewhere in this so that if you wanted to skip to the end, you can skip to the end and see what I got. Piece of lead. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get this up in the snuffer bottle. I'll do the other half. I'll do the other half and then I'll just sort it all out. All right, so I'm working on the other half of the concentrates, and you can see, I mean, there's some pretty good gold in there. I mean, for me, better than I've ever done. So I'm pretty damn happy. And you know, anyone who goes up there and prospects at the East Fork, y'all know exactly where it is. I'm not the type. I mean, nothing's a secret up there anyway. But I am certainly not the type to get upset if somebody else gets in there and gets some gold. That's what it's all about anyway. I mean, everybody who prospects is just out there to get some gold and have a good time, get some exercise. So this seems to be a decent spot. If you're out there, hit it up. If you're interested, it's actually pretty good pay pile there. So again, I'm just doing this really slow. I mean, I'm gonna go back through, but it's really fine. A lot of it's really fine, and I just don't want to. Anyway, I'm not an expert at panning. Okay, let me take this and work it down, and I'll show you what the total is. All right, folks, still not, this isn't what I thought. I mean, it's not quite what I thought, but still, that is a lot better than what I am used to getting up there. There's a few chunky pieces in there. Just for reference.